In recent days, the positions of the Ukrainian armed forces on the fronts of Donbass have continued to deteriorate. While the Wagner fighters are completing the encirclement of the Ukrainian grouping in Bakhmut, units of the Russian armed forces continue successful offensive operations in the Kupiansk region. After the Ukrainian command was forced to transfer significant reserves to the southern front to save control of Ugledar, the Ukrainian defense on the northern Donbass front lines began to collapse. On February 12th, the Wagner PMCs announced their control of the village of Krasnaya Gora, located on the northwestern outskirts of Bakhmut. The mop-up operation continues in the village. Russian control over the settlement gives them a significant advantage. They occupied the dominant peaks. This will facilitate the shelling of the Ukrainian garrison in Pereskovka, which will be stormed from several directions. In addition, Russian forces are advancing south, storming the village of Berikhovka and approaching the western districts of Bakhmut. According to preliminary data, Wagner fighters have already crossed the Bakhmut-Slavyansk highway. Their next goal is to take control of the Bidikov Reservoir. To the southwest of Bakhmut, fighting for the Konstantinovka-Bakhmut highway continues. Wagner fighters are approaching Shasov Yar to further surround it. Fighting continues near Stupochki and in Ivanovskaya. The Russian army continues its offensive in the Kupiansk region, which has already led to successes in recent days. Russian forces have occupied several districts of Drinikovka and are advancing from their positions in Garabievka and Travazhanka. Unable to withstand the onslaught, the Ukrainian militants were forced to leave their positions in the village of Duryechne. The town of Dovoechnaye remains under Ukrainian control. To the southeast of Kupiansk, fighting broke out for Kotylyovka and Kislovka. Fighting also resumed in the Black Sea, on the coast of the Odessa region. On the evening of February 11th, a Russian naval drone attacked a bridge in Zatoka. The target was a railroad used for the transfer of Western weapons. As a result, the bridge was heavily damaged. On February 12th, the Ukrainian military also claimed that Russian aircraft dropped 4 bombs on the Ukrainian positions on the island of Zemynye. While Ukrainian soldiers are losing ground on the battlefields of Donbass, the Kiev regime and their teachers from the United States are preparing terrorist attacks on the territory of Russia. The Russian Foreign Intelligence Service revealed that the United States plans to transfer militants to the Russian Federation and the CIS to commit terrorist attacks against diplomats, civil servants, security forces, and the military. In January, the United States selected 60 militants for these terrorist attacks. They are being trained at the El Tanf base in Syria.